And welcome in today's Trade Idea section inside of Blockrevision channel. That's a series when I talk about, from my point of view, the most interesting investments and also trading ideas among all trading assets. I'm talking about commodities, traditional stocks, and also crypto. So let's jump to today's topic, that is an inch protocol. So what really is an 1-inch protocol? 1-inch protocol allows its users to find the best, lowest price for specific crypto asset among all decentralized exchanges. So it's quite of an aggregator that scans all the prices and finding the best offer for a trader. So let's have a look at why 1-inch is valuable. We can find that 1-inch is often compared to Uniswap. However, Uniswap is quite different in its functionality, especially where 1-inch is a price aggregator. Uniswap is just an exchange, so it's one of the platform. So 1-inch might be better in terms of usability and also in terms of advantages that are taken out from functioning of this platform. So if you'd like to find the lowest price on a with a very low slip, I would get right to 1-inch. So recently 1-inch also has presented version 4 of its platform. It means cheaper swaps and lower slippage. So it's one of the features that obviously is very important for users. So 1-inch router v4 is something that may interest more and more investors. And in terms of other things, also 1-inch is betting on usability and also speed of its network. So it's expanding its network to Polygon, a very high speed network with a broad bandwidth, and we can find that 1-inch is getting more competitive every single month. Let's have a look at some data behind 1-inch. So in terms of social, we can find that right after a recent surge in price in the beginning of October, the amount of followers on Twitter is increasing very rapidly. Let's have a look at developers. Oh, it's something that may disappoint some of us. However, I still believe that some of the commits are not published right here, as we can find that some upgrades are delivered. So that's exactly the point where the depositor on GitHub might not always be useful. So we need to watch a bigger spectrum of a case if you'd like to find a possible upgrades of a platform. Let's have a look closer at recent data, and recently we've seen a 1-inch as a one of the most traded dApps on Binance Smart Chain. So among all platforms that has been, such as Venus Protocol, PancakeSwap, and Alpaca Finance, we have also found 1-inch network BSC. So it's quite optimistic for its recent interest, and in terms of sentiment, right now we are slightly bearish. So it means that with this funding of a minus and minus on both exchanges, and also with such characteristic of an asset in terms of funding rates on a negative territory, we would mean that after possible abrupt price surge, we would find those shorts being liquidated. So Usually it's better to be on the other side of the market, and especially in such case as we have seen, where there is a lot of optimism on the market. On 1 inch we gone lower. So this time the time might be different, and we may go up higher from here. Let's have a look at competitors of 1 inch. There are in the sector of automated market maker. We can find that 1 inch is located on about 9th position, or rather 8th. So right now market cap in comparison to Uniswap is about 1/15, maybe even lower to Uniswap. So it means 1 inch might be undervalued, but Uniswap delivers more liquidity, so 1 inch might be something that may still lag behind Uniswap. However, it should be located with a higher market cap, in my opinion. In terms of ratings, 1 inch has been noted as one of the best price aggregators among whole space, with a rating of BBB, so it's very optimistic looking at the site. The one thing that may worry lots of investors, unfortunately, is its total revenue of a platform. So recently, when observing those bars that are representing total revenue of a platform, we've seen there were quite substantial and exponential moves. Right now it was just one surge. That means that right now platform is a little bit forgotten, but when the bull market been strengthened out, we would see those users to got back to its platform definitely. So right now let's have a look at chart of 1 inch, and right after this bottoming out formation, when we have formed a I would say it's a kinda head and shoulders formation, and right now after bottoming out we would expect 1 inch to move slightly higher. So we have just surged by, I guess it was above 50%, and right after this volume been built, we are showing the bulls. We are still here and getting up to its previous trend, upside trend. So right now, with this one price action, I would expect that after this slump in price, we would hold this demand zone and won't get lower beyond. So I would expect 1 inch to be traded inside of this price range, inside of 3.8 and 5.4 for a while, and for this to happen we need to hold this level. So in terms of trading idea, I would make my bet right from here, right after this this really very scary to some investors slump, and right after when we corrected, and this correction was very rapid in its reaction, we would find the high possibility of going higher from there. So right now we are holding a level of 4.26, and right from there I would expect 1 inch to get at least to a level of important for us, that is a 5.4, with a stop loss right below recent bearish week of a candle. So with this one to happen, we are at risk reward ratio at 2.07 level, and with I would extend even my target much higher if we just get to those levels up to recent all-time highs at 7.6. So the target optimistically is very high with risk reward ratio at 6.13. If you're looking for even better entrance than where we are right now, I would expect the finding a better entrance for this trade inside of this area. So I would expect this trade to be valid, or this trade idea to be validated if we stay inside of this blue box limited by 3.8 and 4.39. So watch on this area and verify yourself whether this trade fulfill your expectations on what are your most important factors in order to take such position. So in my few words, I would say that 1 inch is long from here, but always do your own research and try to verify, not just trust. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any question, just put it in the comment section below the video, and see you in the next episode. We are broadcasting every single working day. And remember about subscribing, liking the content if you have enjoyed. Bye bye.